Every single thing that you know and believe, you are forced to know and believe. Let's start with defining the American dream. What is the American dream? The American dream states that one day I will be happy, and that day will come when I'm rich and I'm free. That day will come when I have lots of money, so much money that I don't even know what to do with myself. So much money that I can buy and have anything that I want, any physical material thing that I want, but don't necessarily need. And suddenly don't really want anymore because I've bought everything that there is. But it's okay because I'm living the American dream. I have high class friends, but we're not really friends because we don't really talk about anything deep or meaningful. We just kind of compare lives and talk about how much money we have. But no, it's okay. It's okay. I'm living the American dream because, again, like I have friends, I have money, I have a husband who, guess what? Oh, he also makes a lot of money. I have a rich husband. I have rich friends. I'm living the life. I'm happy. Right? Right? Yeah. Yes. Of course. I'm happy. Botox? Yeah. Plastic surgery? Yes. I'm happy. I'm happy? What? Why am I not happy? The American dream states that you will be happy sometime soon in the future when you make X amount of money, when you can live a certain and particular lifestyle, when you can buy whatever you want to buy, when you can have whatever you want to have physically. However, this is an illusion. This is fake. This is not real. The only keys to happiness are literally right in front of you. However, we will get to that point in a moment. Right now, we are talking about the American dream. So while it may seem logical that the American dream is true, why wouldn't it be true? Why wouldn't you be happy when you make X amount of money? Well, if you are not spiritually aligned with yourself and emotionally in tune with yourself, then when you do make X amount of money, you're not going to be satisfied with the fact that you're making X amount of money. You're going to feel greedy and power hungry and money hungry, and you're going to strive for more. And guess what? Maybe you'll hit that X amount of money, but you're going to want more, and then you're going to hit that X amount of money, and you're going to want more and more and more and more and more until you finally have everything, and suddenly everything isn't even enough. Social media has completely brainwashed us to believe that the American dream is exactly what we should be striving for, is exactly the goal, is exactly where we will find happiness and where we will find success. But everyone's definition of success is different, and I personally believe that we are all chasing the wrong definition of success. I've always heard people say that money doesn't buy you happiness, and my whole life I've disagreed with that. But suddenly, finally, I'm able to realize that it's true. Money doesn't buy you happiness. I do believe that it is important to have a livable amount of money, of course, because that's the society that we live in. But being rich and having a lot of money, having more money than we actually need, isn't actually the key to happiness. It's just that we have been deceived into believing that it is the key to happiness and the key to freedom. The typical person, at least the typical American, spends the majority of their day, every single day, online, scrolling on their phones, scrolling on their laptops, scrolling on their tablets, scrolling, scrolling. On social media, on digital entertainment, on literally anything that we can attach our eyes to, we will find ourselves scrolling or binging. And we will soon find that we are getting sucked into the screen and we are getting lost. But not only are we getting lost, we are getting brainwashed. And the programs that we are watching and witnessing, whether it be posts on Instagram or shows on Netflix, videos on TikTok, our brains are getting reprogrammed. And unfortunately, most of the time, our brains are getting reprogrammed and retrained in a very, very, very negative and toxic way. To the point that, well, guess what? We believe in the American dream and we believe that we will be happy when we get money, when we have all of these physical and material things, but this is not true. On Instagram, what we primarily see is models, pretty people, pretty females, slim, thick bodies, caked faces of makeup, women with hair extensions, women with plastic surgery, women with eyelash extensions, Botox, lip filler, BBLs, you name it. Women who have gotten so much work done that they don't even look like real women anymore, but you know, it's literally what we all praise and worship because that is what the beauty standard is becoming. Fake. I don't care what anybody does with their own body. However, it is a toxic thing that we are programming our minds into believing that this is what the standard is. Not even the ideal anymore, but the standard, what is expected of us. Additionally, what else do we see on social media? Well, we follow all of these influencers, and all of these influencers are not only pretty, not only can afford to get plastic surgery, hair extensions, lip filler, Botox, eyelash extensions, nails, you name it, whatever, but they also live in mansions. They go shopping every day. They flaunt their money, they flaunt their success, they flaunt their power so much because they don't know what to do with any of it. But they also show us that they're so happy living this life, that they're so happy being rich, living in a giant mansion, being able to buy whatever they want, whenever they want, going to these big formal social gatherings. All that we see on social media is happy. Because again, we're being brainwashed. We're not seeing the whole story, but why would people post themselves being unhappy? Now, I have filmed a whole other video about this in the past. If you want to check that video out, go ahead. It's right there up in the corner. Give it a click after you've watched this video. Do whatever you want. But the happiness that they show us, the happiness that they portray to us is not real. Because all that we show, even us, people who aren't big influencers, people who aren't celebrities, we post our happy moments. We don't post when we're sad, when we're depressed, when we're anxious, when we're stressed, when we're angry, when we're just not feeling it. The only times that we post are when we're happy, when we feel good about ourselves, or when we're showing off, but it's deceiving. And maybe it's not meant to be, but it really is. The things that we see on social media are not 100% true. And it's time that we question every single thing that we see. Better yet, not even question every single thing that we see, but completely remove ourselves from it. Truly, being rich doesn't make you happy. They're not showing us every moment of every day. We're being brainwashed by general society because it is what we have been taught and trained to do. Anyway, now that we know what the American dream is not, now that we know that people who have money genuinely are not the happiest people in the world, now that we know what the American dream is not, we can now connect this with realizing that we're all chasing a false identity of success. A falsified identity of self, if you will, because you will not find yourself when you are rich. You will not find yourself when you are rich. Well, I mean, maybe you will, but being rich is not what will cause you to find yourself. And being rich will not make it more likely for you to be able to find yourself. With that being said, if we're all chasing something that will actually cause us to all be more miserable rather than happy, then what is the right thing to be chasing? Well, let me tell you. The most beneficial thing that you can possibly do is the simplest answer in the world. There are simply 3 steps, but all 3 of these steps merge and intertwine into one. 1. Connect with yourself deeply. Deeply connect with yourself. This is going to be different for everybody, but the one thing that everybody will have in common is meditation. Deeply meditate every day within yourself. Clear your mind of everything, just meditate. Meditation is the strongest resource that I believe in, but there are so many other beneficial resources that you might feel serve you better. And if you feel that there is something else, do whatever feels best for you, but connect with yourself deeply. Connect with yourself. Learn to understand yourself. Ask yourself deep and personal questions, and don't hold back. Don't be afraid of answering these deep and personal questions. Connect with yourself deeply and learn to love yourself. Learn to love yourself. Learn to fall in love with yourself, because nobody will ever be able to love you more than you can ever possibly love yourself. And if you are searching for love from any external sources, you are looking in all of the wrong places. You just need to look inside of yourself. 2, connect with others. Connect with people. Connect. Form deep relations with other people, whether it be your friendships, your family, or your partner relationships. Whatever it may be, deeply connect with people, bond with people, feel love towards other people. Love. Love is the answer. Love yourself and love other people. Give to other people and give to yourself. Connect with yourself, connect with other people, connect. And number 3, connect with nature. Spend time outside in nature. Spend time grounding yourself, pressing your bare skin against the bare earth, absorbing its energy. Give love to nature and allow nature to give its love back to you. Spend time in nature, bond and connect with nature. This means spend time outside. Connect with plants, connect with animals. Allow the plants and animals to connect with yourself. Connect, allow, love, and just be. Allow yourself to be. And soon you will feel free. When you allow yourself to detach and disconnect from your screens, from social media, from digital entertainment, from any form of instant gratification and instant dopamine, after a little while, you will realize that you are capable of a lot more than you have ever thought that you are capable of. But we need to deprogram our minds from what we have been forced to learn and reprogram our minds from what is really truly there. I feel that we as a whole are finally breaking free, because more and more people every day are waking up and becoming aware of these realizations. And it's just my hope that the people watching this video can connect with what I'm saying. You are truly so much more capable of anything and everything than you possibly could ever believe could ever be true. My advice to you is to detach yourself from everything that you know to be true. Disconnect from it all. Remove yourself from it all and start anew. Start afresh. Start reprogramming your mind. Go on a dopamine detox. Experience it for yourself. Because by doing this, you can 100% live the American dream and not the overglorified, falsified version of the American dream. No. I mean, you will finally be happy. You will finally be free. You are capable of doing anything and everything that you could possibly imagine, that you could possibly ever dream of. You don't have to let society restrain you any longer. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you are not yet subscribed, please hit that button down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for being subscribed to my channel. If you feel so called to do so, leave a comment down below. And without further ado, I will see you next time. I love you and goodbye.